Capricorns, this is going to be your reading. We're going to see what is getting in the way of you and wherever you're trying to go. You can be tired. You can be very tired, Capricorn. You could be at work to the goddamn bone, honey, and you're like, where the fuck is the reward, babes? I'm tired. I'm about to clock out, okay? So, all right, here, Capricorn, I'm feeling something about the heart chakra. Oh, shit. All right. I was going to say I'm feeling something about the heart chakra, and we have abandonment here. Capricorn with the heart. Come on now. Yeah, it says efforts seem invisible. Efforts seem invisible and feel undervalued. Experiences genuine hurt and feels deeply betrayed. So yes, Capricorn, I feel like you have been like, I'm tired. I'm trying to get to the finish line. Lord help me, Jesus. Okay, and I feel you. I'm right beside you, okay? Right beside you. I'm a Capricorn Mars and a Capricorn Venus. We have a new beginning. So there is something new here coming. It says pressing life's reset button and setting new intentions, gaining fresh perspectives, and seeing the world anew. Okay, let's pull one more card here. And let's see if we can get what's really going on. And it says false flame puts you on an emotional roller coaster and causes distress. Partnership hinders your progress and creates obstacles. Intentions are unclear and makes you feel insecure. So, okay, I don't feel like this is a person, Capricorn. I feel like you worry about your money, okay? I'm gonna be honest. Capricorns feel worried about their money. Capricorns don't feel worried about their ex-boyfriend not texting them back. They're like, honey, did the check hit? Okay, did it clear? Did I get a new bucket this week? Okay, okay. But I do feel like here a little bit, Capricorn, I want to say I do feel like you're kind of psyching yourself out. Like, okay, let's think about it. If you're here and you're into the metaphysicals and you're into occult science and you're into spirituality, you know, if you put the work in, baby, you're going to get through. You're going to reap what you sow. That's just how the universe works. You know what I'm saying? We don't really control this thing like that. There's a part of this thing we just don't really control, and it works how it works. And one way we know it works, if you put it in, you're going to get it out, period. So you may need to put a little extra work, Capricorn. Maybe you need to move, maybe not extra, maybe you need to move a little bit different. Maybe you've been moving really controlling. Maybe you need to let things flow. Maybe you've been pocket watching. Maybe you've been watching whatever it is, like you've been watching it like a motherfucking hawk. Imagine if you sat, look at that, escape. Yes, it feels like you need to kind of get away. It feels like you need to maybe back away. It feels like you might need to do things for the love of again. Whatever it is you're doing, you might need to just do it for the sake of doing it. You might need to revamp your skills. You might need to relearn something new here, because I do feel like you've gotten the work. Petty gains here. I mean, I do feel like you're doing the work. Petty gain says being penny wise, pound foolish, undermining overall success, chasing pennies and neglecting larger financial goals, chasing tiny profits and sacrificing long-term growth. So this is what I feel like you're doing here, Capricorn. I feel like you are like looking for where's the big pot of gold at. It feels like you're really money hungry right now. You feel what I'm saying? I don't think if you look at the bigger picture, I think you will wait and see, especially if you look at the bigger picture and take a step back. Maybe this is what you're doing already. You're like, wait, I have done a lot. I have created a lot. I do a lot every day. I actually am that girl. I have accomplished a lot. Just because you have not accomplished the big goal or whatever it is you have, does not mean you have not accomplished nothing. Nobody's going to start from 0 and jump to 1,000. You got to go 0, 1, 2, 3. You might go 3 to 7, 7 to 10, 10, maybe even 10 to 20. But you're not going to go 0 to 100, okay? And I know one thing about Capricorns is they want to see the effort. They want to see the results and what it is they have done. And they don't mind working. But I also think Capricorn does not mind working without seeing any rewards yet, or even if they don't mind it. Not that they don't mind it, that's just kind of the plight of the Capricorn. That's just Saturn. Sometimes with Saturn, you have to work with no rewards, and sometimes you just work to just get your feet wet, to get good, to know how to master said skill, and that may have been where you are, and maybe you have mastered it now, and maybe with this new beginning you are being asked to tweak things, you are being asked to dot your I's and cross your T's, and you are seeing a little bit more flow. But it's going to take some time, especially because you don't want something that's just here today and gone tomorrow. You want something that's here today and here 200 years from now, Capricorn in particular. Germination. It says, prevents future issues by addressing root causes, preserves delicate beginnings, ensures their future, roots out issues from their source, and promotes stability. I'm working on my divine feminine side to gather the strength to protect this seeding. I want to be more nurturing and loving towards this new beginning. So yes, there's something here that you are doing here, Capricorn, but I think you might need to take a minute, hold on, take a beat, look at what you have actually created. Maybe you need to tweak something a little bit. Maybe you have already been tweaking it. Maybe I wouldn't sit and try to watch it grow every day. You wouldn't go outside to your garden and see if it's growing every day. And if you have, maybe take a day or two off. You can take a break and do nothing, or do something else. Even if you're somebody like me, where it's like do nothing. I don't like to do nothing. You do something else. Maybe you clean your bathroom. Maybe you do your nails today. You don't do your work today. You don't work on your project today. You detangle your hair today. You take a nice shower today. You cook your nice meal today. You go for a walk. You do something else, okay? It's like you need to stop looking at whatever this garden is and just let it bloom, baby. Let it bloom. All right, let's go ahead and get into the tarot. All right, tell me more here about what's blocking Capricorn and where it is their desired goal. This deck is in reverse too. Right. So guys, if the reading has resonated so far, please like, comment, and subscribe. You can also send me a tip. My Cash App is in the description, excuse me, of my channel. Yeah, that's it. I don't do personal readings. Personal readings irritate me. People and their problems irritate me. A little bit, they do. I want to teach. You take your lessons and you go on with it. I'm not really here to be a counselor. I don't really care, but I love to read the tarot, so I want to get on the camera and do my thing. And if you like it, you like it. And if you guys don't, you don't. And we don't even have to talk about it. Personal readings are too much. People dump on you. Bitch, I got enough problems. I don't have time for that. Okay. Capricorn, look at that. Queen of Swords. You have been very critical. Very, very critical over what's taking it too serious. Calm down. Calm down. Like, for real now. But I think you really care about what this is. I think you're very serious and very protective over it. It could be something with children, too. If it's with your children, I understand you've been very protective and very critical. But your kids are going to be okay. Okay? You're going to be okay. They're going to be okay. If it's, your new mom, something like that, I don't think you need to worry. I think that I can understand why, like I said, but I think you could scale it back a little bit. Maybe give your kids a little, a bit more freedom. Maybe their schedule don't have to be, on point every single day. If it has something to do with children, parenting, home, or relationship. If you're having trouble with that too, that could be coming out in this stress. That you could be very critical of your home and your family. Because you're just really stressed out. Tower here. There's a tower coming though. There's something with probably this Saturn return. I think this is a time where you really have been going in and just maybe looking at how you've been showing up. You're very conscious now about how you've been showing up just in general to people and to things around you. Which is what Saturn's going to do anyway, especially when it goes into retrograde. It's going to be an internal dialogue before it is, yeah. Oh, no, not the part I was trying to find. I was trying to show you how to adjust this. All right, anything else for Capricorn? I think this is pretty cut and dry. Calm down. That'll be your sister sign, which is Cancer. You could be having some tension here with a Cancer, possibly. or just having a hard time, like we said, with your heart, with receiving, with being open, with trusting that things are coming together. Maybe you're having a hard time trusting. Trusting that what is going on, or being able to really sit and just enjoy it. Because, you know, Cancer gonna laugh. Cancer gonna be in that bed, honey. What are you talking about? There is their happy place. I'll be like, oh my God, you didn't get up. They're like, why would I get up from my bed? Why would I do that? Yeah, if I'm having a hard time just enjoying this. All right, anything else for Capricorn? Okay, that's Temperance in reverse. A lot of internal balance. Things have not been working. Time, you feel like time has not been on your side. Page of Swords, stunning him. Yeah, I thought this is just real, just a lot of, with this Page of Swords here in the Temperance, just a lot of looking at what's past and what's happened, and just looking at the bigger picture. Maybe you're looking at the bigger picture, maybe not in a negative way, but the things that did not work and the things that caused failures. You could be looking at that and going towards things that do work, going towards more alignment, going towards the things that your spirit is calling you to do. It may not always feel comfortable, may feel a little bit different than what you're used to. Ace of Pentacles here at the bottom of the deck, and I think that's going to bring some success, but I think that you have to maybe let, oh, look at that. Okay, let me see. Yeah, you're gonna have to let some things die. Maybe you have not been letting something die. You've been moping a lot, looking at what has not, what spilled over. I mean, that's what you need to do anyway, but maybe you're doing a little bit too much at what has failed and not what you still have. Okay, Capricorn? So that's your reading. Like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one, okay?